Hey, Onion back here with Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'm in Stormblood 4.1, but it needs me to go to the Gold Saucer, and I have not unlocked that yet. So this video is set up to go over what is the Gold Saucer, how do you unlock it, and what people have to say about it once you get there. Alright, no more commentary. Thanks for joining.
Do be careful with those. Break anything, and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon? What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not-so-small fortune in prizes ably won by yours truly in the Gold Saucer. You have heard of the Gold Saucer? Nay? Ye gads, woman, you might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrill to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the Chocobo Races. Pit your wits against your peers at the Triple Triad tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more, and if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier woman than you entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer firsthand. Am I right or am I right? Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider it a gift from me to you, m'lady. Just show the ticket to the fine lady over at the landing and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though, you may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the Triple Triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ons. Ha ha.
This is the reception desk for flights bound for the Manderville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. Ahem. You do have a ticket, yes. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you?
Welcome, honored guest, to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment, that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift, straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter, where you can purchase tickets for the mini Cactuar, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer Points, and much, much more. But what in the world are Manderville Gold Saucer Points, I hear you cry? A most astute question, and one which I shall be only too happy to answer. But first, if I may direct your gaze to your left. Beyond those majestic gates, you will find Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo Racing circuit. Aye, what Chocobo owner has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest bird against the realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune? Truly, it is the sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square, at the Lord of Verminion tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, Manderville Gold Saucer Points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your very own. Pray speak with him to continue your tour. So, you're about to experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer for the first time? How I envy you. Ah, but before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of your gil for MGP, a service which it is my great honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all of the fabulous attractions we have to offer, and all of the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of points increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue at Card Square to the southwest. The card trader there will be your guide. I would of course be happy to exchange some of your gil for MGP before you venture on. While my associates and I strive to leave nothing unexplained, there truly is no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend trying your hand at our many amusements for yourself. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. If you're looking to exchange your ordinary old gil for shiny new MGP, then you've come to the right place. What do you say? Oh ho! It would seem you're already carrying a sizable sum of MGP, dear customer. If you're looking for more, you'll have to earn it for yourself.
Use of the exchange service is restricted to patrons with less than 500 MGP in their possession. Additional MGP may be won from the numerous events and attractions available in the Gold Saucer. May the spinner smile upon you.
Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Welcome to Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. What's Triple Triad, you ask? Why, only the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddeningly Moorish card game that's taken the realm by storm. But don't take my word for it, behold. Can you not feel the tension in the air? Form a hand of 5 cards and play the role of a field general sending your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rules and experience the excitement for yourself, you need only ask. Start today and we'll even throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. You can face off against a single opponent at any time, or, if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys. And believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like standing triumphant on the battlefield after vanquishing all comers. You really should try it. A minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's Triple Triad. Ah, but I'm getting carried away, you have a tour to finish. Wonder Square is your next destination, not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need but say the word. You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? It'll be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square. From gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions to the finest in fine dining and the freshest of refreshments, there's no end to the wonders housed within these halls. And let's not forget the most wondrous of them all. El Coloso, as we lovingly call our mammoth Cactuar mascot, is the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice it to say, you won't want to miss them. Now, I know what you're thinking, with everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry, my fellow gatekeepers and I will always be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. For the continuation of your tour, I've been instructed to direct you into the waiting arms of my colleague the leader at the Cactpot board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta for now. Ah, there you are, my darling. I've been waiting for you. I'm the leader, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square, the most spacious of all the areas of the Gold Saucer. Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. Doubtless the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. That is the scene of some of our most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And after the curtain has fallen, why not try changing your life forever? At the Jumbo Cactpot, all you need is a handful of MGP and a head full of dreams. Just choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes to the heavens. You never know just when Nim Aya will smile down upon you. Now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. The next and final leg of your tour takes you to Round Square. Don't think too hard about the name, my darling, even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Are you the first-time visitor I was told to expect? 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer, and 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. How can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. Moving on to more important matters, is that lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Coral, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other in a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. While I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself, pray do not forget to return to the main counter and claim your complimentary gift. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Saucer has to offer. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it is my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor.
Well, knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer I see? Ha ha. I could hardly have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection.
Master Roland. Yes, this lady here has but this moment completed her introductory tour.
Is that so? Well then, allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I am Roland, good madam, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor, a great man if ever there was one. You are an adventurer, yes? Aye, your dress and bearing told me as much. I dare say, then, that on your travels you have seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation, witnessed the struggles of Alamhago's displaced masses, and those whose homes were consumed in the fires of the calamity. The Sultanate is not unsympathetic to their plight, of course, yet how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? Every solution to the problem has only served to raise more questions. One man had an answer. Godbert Manderville had a dream. A dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. To many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about their cares for the day. To me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I have ever known. Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you, perchance, share a similar dream. But I shall keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you, friend, pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinner's pull be ever kind. Welcome, welcome, fair traveler. Care to test your luck with a mini Cactpot ticket? Splendid, miss. Now, allow me to explain. Mini Cactpot is a game of chance, available to you thrice every day. Playing is simplicity itself. Just guess the value of the covered numbers to win it big. If Nim Aya's grace is with you, you'll be rewarded with Manderville Gold Saucer Points galore. So, miss, do you feel lucky?
You can now purchase up to 3 mini Cactpot tickets per day. The counter for mini Cactpot tickets resets daily at 10 AM, Earth time. Each mini Cactpot ticket has 9 slots arranged in a 3x3 grid. Each slot is randomly assigned a number from 1 to 9. When you purchase a ticket, a single number will be revealed. To play, uncover any 3 other numbers. Based on that information, guess the sum of each line. Finally, select a single line. The payout of MGP will depend upon the total sum of the line you have chosen.
Come one, come all, drawing number 4490 of the mini Cactuar is here. Care to try your luck with a ticket, miss? Mini Cactuar rules are simple. First, you select 3 numbers from the 8 hidden on your ticket. Next, you select one of 8 lines, vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Once you've selected a line, all the numbers are uncovered with the sum of the 3 in the line you chose, determining your MGP payout. It's that easy. Thank you for your patronage. Would you like to play again? Your patronage is most appreciated. Miss Dot, I hope to see you again tomorrow.
I dressed precisely as I was told. To receive such a dreadful score, not to mention the humiliating criticism. Humph. You wish to know what's bothering me? That is well, for I wish to unburden myself. I've been having a frustrating time with the fashion report, the challenge they recently introduced. Yes, I, who can play any game here blindfolded and spun around, struggle with it. To be fair to myself, though, it has a subjective element. If you have a mind for fashion, perhaps you would like to try your hand at the challenge. Go to Wonder Square and seek out Masked Rose. But be warned, the barbs on that man's tongue have barbs on their tongues.
Oh, a new challenger has come to put her stylistic sensibilities to the test. Welcome to the fashion report, good madam. What? Is everything quite all right? I fear you are mistaken. While I am flattered that you should confuse me with the greatest weaver the realm has ever seen, I am Masked Rose, and no other kind. And if that was an attempt to flatter your way into my good graces, nice try, madam, but not even the Sultana herself can expect special treatment here. Now then, I believe this is your first time participating in the fashion report. Allow me to explain the concept and the rules. Fashion is a form of self-expression. What we wear without is a reflection of who we are within. Be it a conscious effort or no, this choice brings our individuality to the fore. Some folk are drawn to vibrant colors. Others may favor a loose fit for comfort. And while 'tis well and good to dress to one's preferences, a man cannot prefer that which he does not know. The world of fashion is vast and, at times, daunting. But if we have the courage to take a step into the unknown, we may discover wonderful new ways of self-expression we had never considered. And 'tis for no other reason than to encourage folk to take that first step that I created this challenge, the fashion report. The rules are simple. I shall assign you a theme, based upon which you are to attire yourself to the best of your sensibilities. I shall then judge you and award you a score. Participating is free, and there is a host of fabulous prizes to be won, courtesy of Manderville and Manderville. If you wish to know the finer points of the game, my lovely assistant Kasumi shall attend you. I look forward to giving you my unadulterated, brutally honest evaluation of your fashion sense. Steel yourself, and let me know when you are ready to undertake the challenge.
The fashion report is now available. Speak with Masked Rose in the Gold Saucer to undertake a fashion challenge.
Pray forgive me, but the judging period has yet to begin. May I suggest that you use this time to hone your stylistic sensibilities? The current theme is futuristic resistance.
Welcome to the Jumbo Cactpot, where the Aeozia of your dreams is only 4 digits away. Can I tempt you with a ticket, miss? Excellent. Let me enlighten you as to how it all works. First, you purchase a Jumbo Cactpot ticket from me. You then pick your 4 lucky numbers, any from 0 to 9 that tickle your fancy, and inscribe them upon your ticket. After that, simply wait till we announce the winning number to see if you have any matches. Check your digits from last to first. The more matches you have, the more Manderville Gold Saucer Points you'll win. If all your numbers match, then ding, 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 you've hit the Cactpot. You'll receive an embarrassingly large number of MGP, and an extravagant prize besides.
Entries for the special limited time event are now closed. We look forward to your participation in events to come.
And with the Jumbo Cactpot, the more participants there are, the grander the prizes become. Just imagine how many MGP you'll stand to win if all your friends and allies join in the fun. When the time comes to draw the winning number, look no further than the lovely Cactuar cashier. She will provide you with everything from first prize to consolation points. Last but not least, I will be here to assist you, day or night, if you are ever at a loss.
You can now purchase Jumbo Cactuar tickets. The winning number for this lottery will be drawn every Saturday at 9 p.m. Earth Time. After the drawing, you will have until the following Saturday at 9 p.m. Earth Time to claim your prize. Once this one-week period ends, please be aware that you will be unable to claim any prizes from the previous drawing.
Welcome to drawing number 640 of the Jumbo Cactuar. Can I interest you in a ticket to fame and fortune? Now all that's left is to select a 4-digit number. The winning number will be selected at a later date. If the last digit of your number matches the winning number, you win 4th prize. If the last 2 match, you win 3rd prize. If the last 3 match, you win 2nd, and if all your numbers match, you take home the grand prize. Now all that's left is to select a 4-digit number. The winning number will be selected at a later date. If the last digit of your number matches the winning number, you win 4th prize. If the last 2 match, you win 3rd prize. If the last 3 match, you win 2nd, and if all your numbers match, you take home the grand prize. Now, how dare they claim it wasn't a proper Yaku? Don't they know a winning hand when they see one? Yes? What do you want? I am afraid you found me in a rather foul mood. I've had a run of poor luck with that new game, Mahjong. I hear it's all the rage in Doma, although it seems the Gold Saucer's clientele struggle to wrap their feeble minds around its intricacies. With the endless supply of shameless cheats and bumbling novices, I've yet to find a decent opponent. Perhaps you would provide me with more of a challenge. Yes. Some fresh meat could be just what I need. Run along to the Manderville tables and get yourself acquainted with the basics, would you? Listen, I'll have the money ready by next week, I swear. Oh, you're not a debt collector? What a pleasant surprise. In that case, you must be here to learn how to play Doman Mahjong. I am the resident tutor, at your service. Are you by any chance familiar with the game? Ho ho, that is a relief. I was worried I'd have to explain the rules for about the 100th time today. To be honest, I've had my hands full getting our beginners through a whole game without one of them trying to flip the table in a fit of rage. Thankfully, you'll find there is no shortage of opponents against whom to pitch your wits. If you prefer, you can even practice against automata. They gloat less than their flesh and blood counterparts, too. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. And may I say, I will be very interested to see how quickly you rise through the ranks here at the Gold Saucer. Beyond this door lie Chocobo Square and Minion Square, homes to the heart-pounding, hair-raising spectacles that are Chocobo Racing and Lord of Verminion. Should you be looking to return to Entrance Square, this passage will lead you there. Are you content to merely amble through life? Shuffling forward, step by step, at a snail's pace? Imagine the wind in your hair as you cross the finish line atop a chocobo, the thrill of competition, and the joy of triumph. Would that not be far, far greater? Ah, but that you are here bespeaks desire already present, does it not? I think this morn, a new jockey is born. Alas, a jockey cannot compete without a suitable steed, a race chocobo, to be precise. Mayhap you think to nominate your own personal chocobo? If so, strike the thought from your mind at once, for only a chocobo trained for the task will suffice. But fear not, my friend, for it so happens we have a surplus of fledglings in need of new companions. In fact, to any who wish to don the mantle of chocobo jockey, the Manderville Gold Saucer will generously gift a race chocobo. You need only journey to Moogle's gift mounts in Bent Branch Meadows, where fledgling race chocobos receive their initial training. Make your intentions known to the trainer named Catering, and she will see you matched with a suitable steed. Another one for the races, eh? Welcome, welcome. Once you've made your decision, I'll prepare the registration form you'll need to take back to the race counter. Lest you worry, our chocobos are all quality stock. They might not seem like much at first, being young and inexperienced, but give them a chance and they'll win you a championship.
Additional fledgling chocobo registration forms can be purchased from the feather trader at any time.
Triple Triad is taking Eorzea by storm. Care to try your hand at this entrancing new card game? And so another challenger is born. Welcome to the world of Triple Triad, where you pit your cards against an opponent in a tense battle of skill, strategy, and the odd dose of luck. Here at the Manderville Gold Saucer, I am pleased to present all new players with the cards they need to get started. To play a match, however, first you'll need to build a deck composed of 5 cards from your registered card list. Oh, and I suggest speaking with a nearby Triple Triad trader should you wish to expand your card collection.
You are now able to challenge opponents to Triple Triad matches. New cards can be obtained from a number of sources, including the Triple Triad Trader, victory spoils from winning matches, and prizes from Triple Triad tournaments. Play against the Triple Triad Master to learn the basic rules of the game. Before you can begin, however, there are several steps that must be completed. First, you must use the cards in your inventory to register them to your card list. Your card list can be viewed via the Gold Saucer options found under Character in the main menu. Next, access your card decks, also located within the Gold Saucer options, and build a deck by selecting 5 cards from those you have registered. Speak with the Triple Triad Master once your deck is ready, and she will engage you in a tutorial match.
Alright, that's everything in Gold Saucer. Everything's unlocked and all the quests read out to us. A couple more things you can do is right here, every hour or two, there's a tournament open. You don't need your cards to do this one. There's gates every top of the hour, 20 minutes in and 40 minutes in, and that can be at any location. And then there's also a Triple Triad tournament match area. Could be random, could be with your cards. Lots of stuff to do here. Alright, back to the main story quest. Thank you.